In Matthew chapter 8, verses 14 to 15, Jesus heals Peter's mother-in-law. When Jesus came into Peter's house, he saw Peter's mother-in-law lying in bed with a fever. He touched her hand, and the fever left her, and she got up and began to wait on him. Jesus is powerful. He is also kind and compassionate. Jesus entered Peter's house. Peter was one of his disciples, and Peter's mother-in-law was living in Peter's house. In those times, the mother-in-law stayed with her daughter and son-in-law to help with household chores and provide support. The mother-in-law would mentor her daughter to be a good wife to her husband. It was also respectful for Peter, the son-in-law, to have his mother-in-law live in the same house. It showed that Peter was willing to accept her guidance and wisdom in building a strong marriage. This tradition was a sign of deep respect for the mother-in-law. When Jesus entered Peter's house, he saw that Peter's mother-in-law was sick with a fever. Her experience was probably doubly painful. She was sick with a fever, but she also deeply desired to, but could not, host Jesus as her son-in-law's important guest. Jesus had compassion on Peter's mother-in-law. He touched her hand, and the fever left her. Jesus had both the power to heal and a heart of kindness and compassion. As soon as she realized that she was healed, she was probably both grateful to receive his healing and eager to serve Jesus.